fight between Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo. Well, most of you likely remember where you were when they met the first time, UFC 194 in December of 2015. McGregor dusted Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. Aldo gets his rematch soon.
Finally, we've been pining for a rematch. We finally get it. The great Conor McGregor versus the great Jose Aldo. It does not get any better than this.
Early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression right to the opponent.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa! Oh! Huge right hand! Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Battle for position here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Wow, what a kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. McGregor gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Flush right hand is true. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Can't take many of those, you better check. It's such a fast leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
So we call on the fight stats here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC. So for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal. Because now he has to try and stop his opponent. He's going to guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. gear and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
McGregor gets back up. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
And he landed the right hand there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aldo. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh!
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by McGregor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, that's the end of round number 2. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively. This lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that fence. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Back and forth we go!
Oh, he's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Aldo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Then he's out. Back to the feet now. Well, more often than not when... Oh!
Look at that. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys...
8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC
So there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well.